Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So if you are following new features that Microsoft is working on in the Insider program, then just to let you know that late on Friday last week, Microsoft rolled out the latest Insider preview build to the beta channel insiders 22635.3566. Now, there's not too much going on in the beta channel for last week, and part of that is because obviously 24H2 is getting closer, so things are starting to settle down. And there are two basically changes that Microsoft has made that are worth mentioning for the purpose of this video. Where the first is that in response to feedback, Microsoft say they are now showing the Show Desktop button by default, which is found here to the bottom right of your taskbar, right here in the corner. I don't know if you can see that in the video. And just to demonstrate, if we just open up a browser and just to click on that, there we go. So if we click on that, we then can show desktop. So that's basically what the feature is all about. So in response to feedback, they are now showing the Show Desktop button by default, and you can still basically manage this by right-clicking on the taskbar and heading over to your taskbar settings page. And if you just head over to that, and yeah, you'll see select the far corner of the taskbar to show the desktop. So if you don't want to see that button Show Desktop in the right-hand side of your taskbar, you can just toggle that off and you can see it, that removes it. And if you want it back, there we go, it places that back. And the whole reason Microsoft originally removed that by default was because of this Copilot button, and obviously very close here and very tightly packed here right next to each other. So there was a chance that you could start clicking on the Show Desktop instead of Copilot and vice versa. So they pop in that back by default, and obviously you've got that option to turn that off. And then dragging and dropping files with your mouse between breadcrumbs in the File Explorer address bar is now available to all insiders in the beta channel. And I have posted on this where Windows 11, the Moment 4 feature update, as you may well know, removed the address bar drag and drop from File Explorer. So just to demonstrate, if we head over to an image and I want to drag that to another folder, I can't from the address bar in the File Explorer. And this obviously caused a lot of debate, and I have posted a whole video on that, and I'll leave that in the end screen. But apparently that is now returning, as I have posted on a couple of weeks ago, where 24H2 will restore the address bar drag and drop in File Explorer, which I think is good news. I think that's basic functionality that should be in the address bar of a File Explorer that now seems to be on its way back. And guys, that's it. Other than that, there were fixes and improvements that rolled out, which I have posted on in the stable channel with last week's optional bug fix C-release update that rolled out, and I'll leave that video in the end screen. If you want to see, give or take, the fixes and improvements that rolled out to the beta channel, because obviously it also gets more or less the same bug fix update because it is a little bit closer to the stable version. And then we get some known issues mainly to do with Copilot and widgets, but nonetheless it is still a preview build, so there is expected to be some bugs in preview builds of the OS. So that's more or less what's new in last week's latest beta channel build. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.